Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another RWBY 2 Saturday. I'm joined again with Forgot Liam.
Hello.
Yay!
Hello. How are we doing? It's RWBY once again, and we're coming closer to the ending of Volume 1, because after this week, we'll only have like 4 episodes left. And then Volume 1, done. 1 down. There'll be like several more to go.
How many severals?
Well, there's all the way up until like Volume 9. So, yeah. But
Only?
yeah, because I mean, it's been pretty good in terms of like how many volumes they've managed to extract, but hopefully we'll get a volume 10 and then yeah, so but it's worth it. It's worth it. Anyways,
I
are we
forgot.
ready?
I forgot which episodes we're watching.
Well, we are watching episodes 9, 10, 11, and 12 of Volume 1, which both are 2-parters. So yeah, but yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. So yeah. Are we excited this week?
Oh, I am.
Had
Absolutely.
we had quite kind of a massive episode last time. With teams being formed, with I guess our first boss fight, I would say, of the show. So
Was it a boss fight though? Because it was more. I feel like it was more like minions.
Well, yeah, but I mean, for this team of inexperienced.
Oh yeah. I just remember the new leader that don't do shit.
Sean.
I like him, but again, it's like someone putting me as a leader of something. Girl, no.
Hey, I'm sure you're efficient at something, so. But not to say Jean isn't efficient, but yeah, that's not my opinion because I know what Jean's like. So maybe your opinion will change over time. So
hopefully he's gonna make me swallow my words like Cordelia did.
Look back on this. We'll look back on like the last episode and this opener in like a few volumes time, and then you'll be like, or you'll be like, I told you so.
Well, he has to grow up.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
Anyways, are we ready for the first, well, I guess the first of these 4 episodes, episode number 9 of season 1?
As ready as I can be.
They got beds!
That's an upgrade. They're gonna share rooms?
Yeah.
Roomies! I thought Blake was gonna be more serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, at first you're gonna be distant, but I feel like over time.
She's not being that distant. She's being. I thought she was gonna be more like what Vice is. You know?
Could ditch the beds.
Oh.
And replace them with bunk beds.
Bunk beds.
Of course.
Incredibly dangerous.
Oh my god.
All right. Our second.
Oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna die.
Being held by rope.
To class.
All the teams have to share rooms, even if they're like boys and girls. That's dangerous. Dangerous.
A tale of a young, handsome man. Me.
Him. I know it.
Of course, ego.
But with a mustache like that, you need to have a big ego.
The moral of the story?
And the crowd is mild.
Yeah, we're so impressed. Oh, that was short.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, like, these episodes, like, especially the 2-parters, are kind of combined.
Yeah.
So I think the next one will be like several minutes and whatnot. So yeah, but I think they're going to be a bit longer from Volume 2 onwards, so yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
I
this
don't
is like
think.
their first official day, really.
Yeah, I don't think
Official.
Vice was very impressed with Ruby.
No, Ruby was just screwing around and
Very much not taking it seriously when she was so excited to come here in the first
Yeah,
place, and now she's
yeah.
like, I don't care.
Yeah, she's just like doodling and just fidgeting. So, but yeah, it might be that ADHD as well.
We
Yeah.
know about that.
Yeah. And Weiss is just not dealing with any of it. So yeah. But what's also interesting is like with this episode, I think you get to see some of the names of the because
Oh yeah, I was trying to read the names of the
Yeah.
monsters.
yeah,
King
'cause some of them
something
you've-
and Deathstalker.
yeah, Nevermore, like with the Raven and all of that. So they try to like with some of the Grim fit it to a very to how appropriate it is, like the Beowulf, like the Nevermore. So I mean, it makes sense with some of these characters being based on certain fictional characters already, like Ruby with Little Red Riding Hood. It makes sense that these creatures are going to be based on either familiar, like I guess, names associated to a certain type of animal, like the Nevermore, or whatnot. So yeah, but yeah, it's just something I had to point out because I don't think. I mean, they've just been all designated as Grim, but of course, as we know, there are different kinds. So.
Oh wait, Grimm, like the Brothers Grimm.
Boom.
Oh, everything is connected.
Everything is connected. I was waiting for you to like to say something about the Grim, and I'm like, it's just there. It's right there. they even spelt the same as well. So, yeah.
Oops.
But,
well, I'm slow. I'm a slow person. When I get there in the end.
We get there eventually, and yeah. But yeah, I guess we should get the next episode up, the continuation to this episode. By the way, this episode's called The Badge and the Burden. So
Episode 10?
Yep, this is episode 10.
Begin!
Oh. What's it called? A boar? They're dangerous animals.
Weiss, show it who's boss.
Oh my god, Ruby. Sit down.
She's just encouraging her.
She's too happy.
There's no armor underneath.
I'm going for your throat.
Do.
She's trying. She's trying.
Oh
Poor
god,
Ruby.
Sonic Spin Dash!
Oh my god, that's a Pokemon move.
Ruby's suggestion paid off.
Bravo!
But she's a leader for a reason.
In the presence
Yep.
of a
What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You've done nothing to earn your position.
Wait a fucking minute. What?
Like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Ugh.
Gross, where is this coming from?
Else not that wig.
All the talks that I've studied and trained. And
Oh,
quite
she's just
frankly,
envious.
I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Ruby is very annoying. Not gonna lie.
Oh!
Now that
But
didn't
she-
seem to go very well.
She did earn that place. What do you mean?
That remains to be seen.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You
Oh,
really think so?
the teacher's
Most
pet.
Surely. Something's
That
troubling
approval,
you.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, the more I learn from her, the less I like
Confess to
her.
me your strife.
Well,
But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them.
Aw.
Do you?
excuse me?
I've
Crush-
believed in
crush on the
Professor Osborn
professor
for many
is
years.
evil,
The man
by the
never
way.
once
I'm
led
calling
me
it.
astray.
So you would just blindly
still leading
trust
with
his
that.
vision,
Yeah.
even after seeing how exceptional I am?
Especially because I
With all
like
due
him, I think he's
respect, your
evil.
exceptional skill on the battlefield
I tend to have
is
crushes
fueled by your poor
on
attitude.
villains.
I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she
Yeah,
wants.
what she
That's
wants.
not even remotely true.
Ugh.
Well,
Get out of my
not
face.
entirely true.
Right.
Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision?
Hmm.
So instead of fretting
Period.
about what you don't have,
And I think it was Game of
Think about how
Thrones.
you will hold it.
Someone said something like, if you need to keep saying you're the king, you're just not the king. She's like, I'm the
Yes.
leader! I am the leader!
Yes, Tywin.
Yeah. Again, she's annoying as fuck, but she earned that place.
How do you take your coffee?
Ooh.
I don't.
Answer the question. Cream and 5 sugars.
5
Don't
sugars.
move.
Yeah, but she's not gonna sleep for fucking 10 days.
Thanks, Weiss. That I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have.
I'm coming for your
Good
leadership.
luck studying. I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Boom.
Okay. We're shipping a little bit.
Oh, we're shipping.
A little
We're
bit.
shipping.
Just a little bit. I saw something
I
there.
do love that scene.
Enemies
I
to
do love that
lovers.
scene now. Yes. It is so nice though.
That was
and,
cute.
yeah, like the fact that, like, even though that Ruby's gonna be up all night, caffeine rush and all of that,
Yeah.
and sugar rush because 5 sugars.
Oh, and then the crash. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
The crash.
It was nice that not only did she get a bit of a reality check about the whole situation, but I would say that she's recognizing the fact that, well, Ruby's in this position for a reason. And it's not like it's all going to be all doom and gloom for Weiss from here onwards. It's just that she she needs to just focus on herself and
No, she's a
how-
brat. She's like, she. How do you say that? God damn it! He's a spoiled girl. Like you can see, she's the favorite fucking child, if not the only child. Or maybe she has older siblings and she's been fighting to be not defeat them, but like be as good as them, so she can be noticed by
be
her
the golden
parents.
child. Yeah.
Exactly. So having someone else stealing the spotlight from her is hurtful.
Yeah.
But still, girl, sit down. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to be the leader. We won thanks to me. What do you mean? You just killed that boar thanks to me. What do you mean? No.
That's it. Like Ruby might not be perfect herself, and she might show a few traits that can kind of deter people. But
She's 11.
yeah, she's
We
a
have
kid
to
at the
forgive
end of the
that.
day. And there is a reason why. I mean, even Ozpin made, and I really loved the symmetry that we had with this episode, where Ozpin assured Ruby that she's a leader for a reason. There's no mistake about who's leading this team. So, and as he even said it, that he's made so many mistakes in his lives. So, like, in regards to choosing something so simple, like choosing a leader for a team, it's not going to be one of those mistakes that his entire life has been surrounded by, as he made that mention.
Also, like he said, it's too soon for her to be doubting herself.
Only a day. Only a day. No one's going to get it perfect on day one. And okay, well, if you don't, then get out of here. It might be a rocky start, but Ozpin is confident, and that speaks volumes. So, but it's really good that both Ruby and Weiss have a bit of their own reality check. For Weiss, it's for her to accept that this isn't like going to like you feel like you're so entitled to be in this leadership role, but there's a
Well,
reason
because she's
why.
worked so hard
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
to
and,
where she is.
and dedication is good, but you shouldn't really expect it to be like, okay, well, give me the top.
Yeah,
Give me
there's
the
always
give me
going to be someone better than you, no matter what.
exactly. And the best you can do is continue to thrive in your own area of expertise.
Yeah, just compete
So,
with yourself, not with others.
yeah.
I'm
So,
surprised Yang is the older sister, right?
yeah, she's older.
She's so okay with having her little sister be the leader. That's how you know their parents love them both just equally. Because they didn't
Yeah.
have to compete for nothing. If that would have been my brother and me, I would have probably choked him in his sleep.
It is so funny though, because you kind of expect sibling dynamic to kind of like if you're on the same team and the older sister is not the leader, you kind of expect a show to take advantage of that and create sibling rivalry already. But she's just chill.
But she's so
just,
nice.
yeah, she's just chill, and she just wants to kind of cause carnage, help make bunk beds and all of that, and
Just a perfect sister as it should be. But as an older sister, that is not how we behave.
I honestly, I feel like I would be the same sibling dynamic. If my younger sibling was like the leader, I would just not have it because I'm the older, I'm the wiser sibling.
I've been doing this for longer. What do you mean?
I've gone through more hardships. Oh man, but I feel like this was pretty like important in terms of like, you know, why a leader is in the position they are in, and why someone like Weiss, for example, isn't. So it's for me a very important episode to kind of okay, we've got the teams organized. There might be a few disagreements in terms of Weiss feeling like I should have been the leader and all of that, but you know, Ozpin didn't just have like I don't know, a dartboard. Okay, whoever this lands on is going to be the leader.
No,
So.
it clearly, like literally, they won because RWBY, her plan and all she did. It was clear that she had to. That's why I was so like, what the fuck with John, was it when he was the leader?
John,
like
yeah.
he didn't do anything. What do you mean? But RWBY, I'm not surprised, even though yes, I find her a little annoying at times. But then again, she's young, and I hate teenagers, so it's
There we go.
it's in my blood. I have to. I need to learn this song.
Yes.
Oh, the sword is an heirloom, right? It was chipped. It's gonna break. It's so gonna break.
We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a
Why is he
bear,
leader? He
now
did.
would we?
Speak for yourself.
I'll get out of here.
Remember, everyone,
There we were, in the middle
Oh,
of
no.
the night.
It was day.
We were standing outside.
There were beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them. She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
Oh my
are
god.
you okay?
He just likes to mess around, you know? Practical jokes.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Oh, please. Name one time.
Well, he's an
he
easy target.
bullied Me.
The teacher was right there.
Yeah.
We'll break his leg!
No, having a girl defend you
Guys,
would make
really,
things
it's
worse.
Fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me.
What the fuck?
Stop.
That's just
Ferocious.
yeah.
I can't stand people like him.
Yeah.
It must be hard to be a faunus.
A what?
Faunus.
What is that?
Well, that was there'll be a bit more explanation later down the line, because there is a very interesting conversation that we'll get into in regards to learning more about them. But you saw that she had rabbit ears as well.
Ah.
And King Carden was like, oh, they're real. So
Yeah, like why they're attached to her head. Would you be okay if I pulled your dick? No, you wouldn't. So why are you pulling her ears? Oh, I hate bullies. I hate
Yeah, and-
bullies.
Carden is one big egocentric bully. So yeah, but I mean, we saw him in the other episode, but I was waiting to get into like these two episodes because of the fact that we're going to focus a bit more on his character. Why is he not blotted out in the background like other characters? And now we know Jean has a bit of a problem, and that problem is called Carden. So
Yeah. Well, that problem is called. He needs to go to therapy.
oh
He needs to learn how to defend himself. He's doubting himself because, then again, he doesn't deserve to be a leader. So he needs to step up. He needs to step up, defend himself, and prove everyone that he's right for the job.
yeah. I mean,
Still waiting for it. Still waiting for it.
waiting for that moment. It surely will come. Maybe, who knows? I can't, of course, influence where you'll feel about Jean in like whatever episodes in the future we get into his character. So yeah, but yeah, let's roll on to that next episode.
What was I gonna say?
There we go.
Oh, did the show end after Monty passed away?
No, because I think he passed away around volume 3 time.
Okay.
So yeah.
Have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your faunus heritage?
She's the only one. Oh, right. The other ones are black.
Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance.
He's Rick.
The battle at
Young.
Fort
He even sounds like Rick.
And who can tell
From Rick and Morty.
faunus had
Yeah.
under lagoons?
Had over that guy's stuff.
Oh no. Oh no.
Binoculars.
Jesus.
Oh. You tried.
She tried.
I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soul.
Oh, my
You're not
God.
the most open-minded of individuals, are you, Carden?
What? You got a problem?
No?
Yeah?
I have the answer.
Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Oh.
Mr. Winchester.
Punch him in the nose. Punch him in the fucking nose.
You know, I really will break his legs.
Yes, yes, me.
I can always be a farmer or something.
No!
Yep. They made that joke. Jeez. Yep.
No way.
Time in class.
I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school. I didn't pass any tests. I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
The fuck? I thought it was
Why?
like
'Cause
his
this
family
is what I
paid or
always wanted to
something.
be. I wanted to be one too.
Yeah.
I was
Precedence.
just never good enough. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
John,
How do you get to be the hero if not by training? I'm gonna push you.
While his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand?
Wants to find his own way. Oh.
They all went to school
leave me
to be
alone.
here. Like, they all trained to be here. He didn't. He needs the help. Just fucking accept it.
Uh-oh.
Where the fuck did you come from, Snoopy?
But over here,
A friend?
Yeah, there we go.
we're friends now.
We're
John
good
Boy.
friends.
And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah. Yep.
No,
Yep.
that was bad.
Yep. Carden is an ass.
Mm.
Hey.
Now
The
his
funny thing
destiny
is-
is in his hands.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, before Carden did come up, there was like a shot, and it's a blink and you'll miss it, I think. But you could just see Carden. I'll actually try to go back to it because I don't know if I caught it the first time, but it's definitely something I caught here. So I'll try to find it. Where is it? There. Can you see?
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh. Hang on.
Yeah.
There he
Down
is.
there.
Yeah. Listening, snooping away.
Ugh.
So it's one of those moments I don't know if you'll see first time around. But it's definitely something that I felt like was very, very interesting just going through this again. Like, oh, he was definitely, because
Yeah.
I think usually if a character's eavesdropping, you won't see any kind of like acknowledgement that they are there, and they'll be like, "Oh, I heard you say this," but yeah.
Yeah, so he totally heard her say that she was gonna break his legs. So
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
away, because she can break your legs, man.
Nora's suggestion, like, I believe I've really used that gif so much, like in terms of we'll break his legs, because Nora's just like I feel like she's just like I can sometimes match her like energy at times, how hyperactive and flamboyant she can be. So yeah.
And I like how protective she is with him.
Yeah, she is very, like, she could be very, very kind and loving, Nora. So, but I mean, most of the time, she's just like 5 coffees on the morning, 6 at night, just pure energy. So, but yeah, get a little bit about Jean in this. Yeah.
Well, every school needs the bully.
Yeah. No, it's so funny because obviously with your comments about Jean preceding this, I was like, oh, I'm so looking forward to you to get to this, or these 2 episodes, should I say, in particular. Because that's where we'll get a bit more about Jean and yeah. Obviously when you make certain comments, it will be always very interesting to see how they fare with certain bits of revelation or certain bits of information, to who he is and who he wants to be. So yeah.
He still should accept the help. He'll sleep on it and accept it in the end because he knows he needs it. He lied to be here. Not like everybody else. They've been training for this.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I think he wants to prove that he like, with how he has exactly been a role model for a warrior or anything like that. You even had your gripes about he's not even doing anything and all of that.
I know why. At a moment there, I really thought his parents paid for him to be here. Like
yeah,
like to keep the legacy alive or whatever.
Yeah,
but he just lied.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, he has, well, with his family, they've got a precedence and that, and he just wants to carry on that. So the problem is, he lacks the skills. So it's tough because he's determined. It's just
he has the willpower.
Yeah, he's determined, and it's just, and I think that's why Card makes such a good potential in terms of Jean to knock him down. Like, it's not just the fact that this could be something beneficial for Jean, but it's always a situation of bullies, and they need to be put in their place. So,
break their legs.
Yeah. So there is that, and I know we touched upon it in the last episode, but there was, of course, a little bit of a exploration into the Faunus and all of that, and how they've been oppressed and all of that. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very pivotal.
Minorities are always going to get bullied, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. And you just saw what happened to Rabbit Girl, I'll call her.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've come up her name yet in terms of viewing perspective, but yeah, we saw how she was just like minding her own business, and then Carden, yeah. So, but yeah, it's definitely something to keep it because it's definitely something to keep an eye on because I think there is going to be a bit of an exploration further into the the faunuses. So yeah, but yeah, so it will be very interesting going into these these final 4 episodes for Volume 1, with Jean feeling the pressure of Carden. Yeah, how much more is he gonna take Carden's, like, especially now that he's got this blackmail to utilize. Jean will do whatever whatever Carden wants. How long is it going to be until John snaps? Maybe.
Yeah, he better snap.
Because whenever someone tries to blackmail you and all of that, it's only a matter of time before the victim can't take it anymore. So
exactly, unless you're me, I took it. I took it like a champ.
Oh no.
Yeah, sad. I look back and I'm like, I wish I could just go back and defend myself.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sad way to reflect on things. As we close out the video, I guess. Yeah.
Wait, we already watched the 4 episodes?
We've watched the 4 episodes.
Oh, that was so fast.
And there's 4 episodes left after this, so yeah.
I can't wait for John. John, is it, right?
Yeah, Jean.
To just get better. Yeah, he has potential. He has potential. He has the willpower. What he doesn't have though is the weapon. Because I saw it was chipped. The sword was chipped. I really thought it was gonna break it in that combat. But it's gonna break at some point. I'm calling it.
Oh well. We'll see what happens, I guess. So yeah. But that's me. That was fun, those 4 episodes. So yeah.
Yes, it was fun. Thank you so much for watching with me again.
An honor, and I'm excited to close out Volume 1, move on to Volume 2, where things will escalate. That's all I'm going to be teasing when it comes to shifting between Volume 1. Yeah, I feel like Volume 1 obviously introduces you to, well, I wouldn't say everything and anything, but it introduces you to the world, and then Volume 2 is like, okay, get ready. So, yeah, but looking forward to seeing, or for me to revisit the ending of Volume 1, you to watch it, of course, for the first time, and yeah.
Looking forward to crying.
Maybe.
I know I will.
Might be a good ending, might be a sad ending, might be whatever. I know, but...
Yeah, I get it. Spoilers.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for watching this episode with us, and we will see you next week with the volume finale, right?
Well, next Volume 1, yeah.
Volume 1 finale.
Yeah, episodes 13 to 16, I believe. Let me check, because I don't want to mess it up, but I'm sure it's that. Yes, episodes 13 to 16. So.
Well, we will see you there. Thank you. Bye.
I am Peter Pan, I'll never be a man if you never wanna grow. Take my hand, I'll take you to Neverland. I am Peter Pan, I'll